Hey friends, welcome to our future garden. So this is the space, it's just adjacent to our house right there. We've got our blueberry patch right here, and there used to be some raised beds right back there where Bill's working when we bought the house, but they were just way overgrown, weedy, and the wood framing of the beds was just rotten, and they were not big enough for the garden that we're going to have this year. So what we're doing today is we are raking down the soil and the hay that was on top of those beds. When I cleaned out our barn stalls when we first moved in, I put all that old straw on top of those beds just to kind of block and kill all those weeds that were growing. And so now we're raking that out, and we are going to roll out a silage tarp. And that silage tarp is going to sit here. It's probably going to take a few months, and will kill grass. It will stimulate any seeds to germinate and then kill them right away because there's no sunlight. And so our goal here is to create a nice stale seed bed right here so that we can hopefully create a no-till garden here. That's my plan, is to, once we use the tarp to, I think it's called oculate or solarize, one or the other, I don't know. Once we let the tarp sit on here for a good couple months, we're going to take a look, take it off, take a look, and from there we're either going to put down cardboard and some compost to make our beds, or we're going to till it and then put down compost. So we're just going to see how the process of the silage tarp works, and then we're going to make our decision later on how we're going to prepare the beds. So we are going to get to work. I lost Bill already. He's my workman. I've got what I think is tendonitis in my elbow, and that's on my dominant arm. And so there's a lot of things I can't do right now because it hurts, and my elbow's never going to heal if I keep doing those things. So I had to convince him to do the raking, and now he's snuck off. Well, that went a lot easier than I thought it would. This tarp fit perfectly. So we were able to fit the width. So the width of the tarp is 32 feet. This, 3 to 4 foot section right here of white where you see, that was the factory seam for its fold. And so it was super easy. I was thinking it was going to be a pain in the butt to fold it, but it was so easy. And then we were able to pull it up further towards that white fence in the back, and that allowed us to use the whole 105 foot length. So it's going to be some exciting growing in there this season. It looks fabulous. It's right between... Oh, somebody's coming. I think my brace delivery is here. I'll be right back. I hope you all like my super awesome hat. Bill thinks it's quite lovely. This thing is tragically unfashionable, but incredibly comfortable, so I rock it a lot. All right, so the silage tarp is all done. Hopefully we have enough weight on top of it to keep it in place. If not, we have more things available, and we will make sure that we stay on top of that. Well, friends, I'm so excited that we're finally going to name these baby goats. I've collected all the names that you guys suggested, and we are going to put them in this bucket, and then we're going to grab the goats that need names and the ones that we have already chosen names for, just to let you know. And we're going to pull a name out of the bucket for each of those goats. So I'm going to read these off to you real quick while the boys try to wrangle a baby goat. All right, we've got Buck, Otto, Rudolph, Vincent,
No!
Lou, Rory, Billy, Joker, Tank, Maxwell, Ramsey, Jax, Billy, Ted, Jordy, Mocha. Oh, this one's Squiffy. Dagger, Frederick, Dancer, Prancer, Strudel, Fred, Cupid, Ned, Gunther, Lou, I must have printed that one twice, Theo, Doodle, Otis, and Winston. All right. Okay, where's the goat? Let's go get one.
And I want to name Jumper Dancer.
Yeah.
I just like it.
Finn might just self-assign. We might have to self-assign that name.
Yes.
Okay, let's go get a goat. They are getting bigger. This boy we have called Tank.
And
Should we keep his name Tank or should we pick a name for him?
But his name will be Tank if we draw Tank.
Oh boy, Tank doesn't want to be held anymore.
Kellen, you okay?
Tank came out small. He was like, shh. Uh-oh, Kellen needs us.
Okay. This little incident with the stick. Okay. Well, Tank just walked away, but
so
still
Tank,
draws
that's
name.
whose name? Yeah. Okay.
If we draw Tank, it'll still be Tank. Mom, do not look.
Okay.
Gunther.
Oh, that's a cute name.
I think that actually sounds good for him.
I think so. So we've got Gunther. I better put the, oh, yeah, did you, oh, you think that's your food?
He just burped at you.
Ooh, she's got some goat breath. That's for certain. That's for certain. Okay, oh, and this little girl is Shotzi. All right.
Are we going to draw a new name for her?
No. This girl is Shotzi, so she is our only doe that we had, and she reminds me of a dog that my dad and stepmom used to have, and so that's her special name, little Shotzi girl, and she's getting pretty tall.
And horny.
She does have her
So
horns.
we got Gunther and Shotzi.
She does, her horns are just starting to grow in.
Her cousin's name is Gunther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she wants down.
Let's go get him.
This is the first,
Stop.
Effie's first. No, Bonnie's first. The triplets came from Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie, they're yours.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a name.
A little boy. He's definitely smaller than the others.
Can I draw a name now?
Draw the name, babe.
Okay, scramble, and let me see.
Otis, so cute. And little Otis has his little horn buds.
Oh, they feel good.
Yeah. Oh boy, he wants to go catch up.
So confusing.
I got Gunther and Otis, Shotzi. Where are they going? We're gonna have to go catch up. Who's this? That's Gunther / Tank.
No, just Gunther.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
now named
Man, they are chatty about something.
Gunther.
Come on, Gunther.
Gunther,
Come on, Gunther. Yeah, there we go, buddy.
Listen.
Nice.
Oh no.
Apparently, it's time to go back to the barn.
Gunther. Hey, look, they want to go home.
Yeah, if they all go home without me having to feed them, that's great. All right, this is the third of the triplets. He wants to go back in with his family right now. Let's draw his name real quick.
His name is
Joker. Oh, sorry.
Joker.
That's a great name.
Yeah. Okay, let's draw the name. What's it gonna be?
This is the one that you want to name Dancer, right?
Dancer. Okay.
Let's see what we get.
Doodle.
Doodle.
I think that's good too. Doodle.
You like Doodle? We can do Dancer. Or do you want to do Jumper?
Ooh, I got one. Doodle Dancer.
Doodle Dancer?
Doodle Dancer. I think that's good.
Yeah, all
So
right.
2 people went for Jumper.
And you can
Doodle
call him
Dancer.
Doodle Dancer, Jumper.
Jumping noodle dancers.
Jumping noodle dancers?
Jumping doodle dancers.
Jumping doodle dancers?
Jumping doodle dancer. Jumping doodle dancer. Jumping doodle dancer. Oh, that is so funny.
So we've got Gunther.
Yeah.
Count on your fingers to make sure we got them all.
Gunther.
Check.
Joker.
Joker.
Otis. Shotzi.
Shotzi.
And
Jumping
Doodle Dancer.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us while we've been working on these winter chores and finally getting around to naming these baby goats that were born in December. Up next, we are going to continue putting the finishing touches on our seed starting setup in the garage. I'm going to start sifting some potting soil and planting my first seeds of the 2022 growing season here at our new farm. I'm so excited because we didn't grow anything last year. I just moved a lot of potted plants, annuals and perennials here, and now we are going to be getting our first crop of food from this actual land. So I'm very excited. See you soon.